follow the rules, follow the steps.
You could find that the result would be the same, but the difference here is that you gave the opportunity for this individual to be heard. They gave their side of the story, essentially. And it's on the same precedent that we saw the nullification of a presidential election, whereby the court did not say that the result was wrong, but that the channel through which the transmission occurred had a problem.
Yes.
Now let us fix the channel and let's do it again. We're not arguing about the result, but we are saying that according to the Constitution, the channel that you use must be above reproach. Now, are we likening the same here and saying they could have still decided to impeach? They could have still said the impeachment would still go through if you go back. However, let us follow the tenets of the Constitution whereby it says you must be heard.
Yeah, thank you. You have actually summarized it very, very well.
Should be a lawyer.
Yeah, because illegalities and irregularities must be removed from the process. And I'd like to buttress what Erica said. This fine of 50 million, Bob, is going to be paid by Mura, not by those senators.
Yeah.
So maybe regarding lawyers should go to court and insist that this 50 million, Bob, comes from their individual salaries.
Oh, they don't want 50 million.
Some sort of a check-off. Because, I mean, he's raised a very fundamental point. Public servants of rank will keep on making mistakes.
Yeah.
Knowing that when there's a pecuniary penalty, it's still the taxpayer resources. Because this 50 million, Bob, if the clerk of the Senate decides to pay, it's not his money.
Yeah.
It's money which is going to be allocated from a budget. It should come from their pocket.
Oh, by the way, even if he appeals, they're still going to give him the 50 million.
So the appellate court, of course, has the opportunity to overturn the entire judgment. They can decide to maintain it. They can enhance some of the whatever. So when he appeals, we don't know what might come out of it. The Court of Appeal might, surprise us and do
reduce it to 500,000.
yeah, and even say that no money damages should be awarded. But the Court of Appeal, of course, will look in a limited way at the facts, but mostly it will be looking at the application of the law. And at the Court of Appeal, the issue that will take center stage, I'm not a prophet, but I can try and predict, is this issue of fair hearing.
Yeah.
One side will be arguing, you found that we were not heard fairly. Why then would our court continue to uphold that result? And like you summarized when we were just awarding you the law degree here, we should also juxtapose that with the 2013 presidential petition, place it alongside the 2017 one, and this impeachment process. Because it seems like we've come from here, we've risen a bit, and then we've gone back.
Right.
In 2013, the court said that there were irregularities and illegalities, but they did not affect the election, so we uphold the election. In 2017, the court said what do I summarize, that there were problems and we may not have an issue with the result, but the process was flawed and therefore we've nullified. Now we've gone back to 2013, where the process was problematic, but we want to live with the result. The danger is this coming election of 2027.
Wow.
Such a precedent has been set. And of course, the High Court does not bind the Supreme Court, but judicial reasoning can find its way.
If that's the language that's being spoken already, perhaps we need to be careful about where we're going.
Can find its way there. So we are very apprehensive of a situation where the election, is problematic. There are issues with the process, but then we are told that it doesn't change the result, just live with it.
Oh, well, maybe not